So, guys, we're in the sixth video of the series, and in this video, we are going to be designing our book cover. Well, I'm so excited because it's going to be a very nice design and it's going to be an enlightening one. I'm going to design the book cover using the Illustrator. It's a personal choice, like I normally say, it's a personal choice. But basically, I feel like okay, what you can do with Photoshop, you can equally do with Illustrator. Even if the Illustrator is a desktop-based design software, so yeah, it makes it even more suitable for what we want to do. So we want to design with our Illustrator. The Illustrator is actually a versatile software. It can be used for photo manipulation as well. Illustrator can be used for photo manipulation as well. As a designer, you have to be somewhat versatile because in some situations, some clients might just make some request of you that you've not done before, and you might be like, can I do this? Can I not do this? And doubting your skill might make you reject the proposal and make you miss out on that opportunity. So it's not all that difficult to make a book cover design. You just have to get your mock-up for presentation, and I provided the mock-up in the exercise file. So basically, I actually still designed this book cover as an extension of this brand. We are designing the brand subject we are working on, like the AfriHub. So it's like a marketing book. Some of you here might actually be design. Some of you might actually decide to focus more on Illustrator at the end of this course, right? Decide that you want to do more Illustrator intensive activity. But at the end of this course, you should have at least intermediate knowledge of how to operate both softwares, and with consistent practice and consistent dabbling. I basically design what I use my Illustrator for. I design my logos using my Illustrator because it's a vector-based software, and I also design my business cards using my Illustrator because of the big function. Aside that, I don't do any other thing using my Illustrator. My Illustrator is strictly for my logo design and business card design. But that doesn't mean you cannot use your Illustrator for a couple of design other than your business card and your logo. But I personally prefer to design my logos using my Illustrator. I never design my logo using Photoshop. It doesn't work because I personally prefer designing logos and business cards using Illustrator and no other software. So you can make your own personal preference. You can decide that you want to make Photoshop your design specialty when you design business card. But I do not recommend Photoshop for logo design. No designer will recommend Photoshop for logo design. I do not recommend it for logo design. So the Illustrator is best for your logo design. So without further ado, let's get right into designing our book cover and also applying mockup. And mockup will be provided in the exercise file, like I said earlier. The mockup will be provided in the exercise file. Let's get into designing our book cover and presenting it on a mockup. And you also learn how to use a mockup. Mockup file, a PSD file actually. They can only be used on Photoshop. So you can make your design on Illustrator, then you move over to Photoshop to make use of to apply your mockup, to apply your design on a mockup, on a book cover mockup. So yeah, let's get right into designing, guys. I can't wait. Okay, welcome, guys. So without wasting much time, let's get right into it. As I've explained, it's going to be a simple book cover. Retro, it has a retro feel, yes, and it's a business book. So yeah, we are designing this based on the type of book it is. You can't give a retro feel to kiddies book. When designing kids books, you give it some kind of color, lots of color. So designing a book cover also depends on the kind of book you are designing for. So it helps you determine the kind of design you tailor to fit the space, or yeah, fit the space. So this is a marketing book. So I'm just going to make it simple. Let me show you the preset. So for my preset, I'm using the letter option. But if this is not on your Adobe Illustrator, you can just type in the values, which is 612 by 797. 612 by 797. So this is the preset. 612 by 797. That is your width and height, and your bleed. Ensure that you do your bleed, because it's going to be a print, so you don't want to cut through the design. You want an excessive space where they can cut you. So it's going to be a print, so just put your bleed. In case of, let's say, overlapping designs, overlapping elements, just your bleed of 15 pixels, and your color mode should be on CMYK because it is a print. Yeah, that's pretty much it, and it's just a single artboard because you're just designing the front of the cover. So yeah, then basically you only can design the front because I don't have a bunch of writings I'm going to put on the back about the author, about the book, and all that. So we're just going to design the front, and our presets are ready, and you click on create. But I already have the artboard created, so I won't do that. So you can click on create, and let's get started. Like I said, you take your rectangle tool and you want to change the fill color to black. Yeah, no, real black. So yeah, we have our rectangle tool and the fill color is black. So what I want to do is come to layers, and I want to lock this. So if you are not seeing your layers panel, if you can't see your layers panel opened up, just come to your window, and you look for your layers panel here. See it here, and you click on it. So mine just went off, so I have to reactivate it. Layers, click on it, and it comes back on. I think there's a shortcut there, yes, F7. If you do not wish to come to the Windows panel to activate it, just hit your F7 button on your keyboard and it will come up. So guys, let's get back into it. So after locking this layer, we want to create another layer so that we can be able to work on it. Yeah, so yes, so we want to pick up another shape tool. This tool is what I'll use to create an aesthetic design that will kind of interpret the book. So this is also another tip and trick for Illustrator design. If you wish to design a cover with Illustrator, you can bear this in mind, keep it in mind as I do it. So I pick the polygon tool, come here and hold shift while I make my polygon. Yes. So I want to duplicate this. Hold Alt and any of the arrow key. Oh, sorry. But what's my polygon is having a fill and stroke. Fill I do not want. Stroke I want as white. Yes. And this is for my second polygon. As you feel, I do not want. And the stroke, I want to reduce the points to 0.5 and drag it down. Hold shift and reduce the size. Right click on it and come to arrange and enter and click on bring to front. Yes, then you right click on both of it. Sorry, you select both of it and come to objects, go to blend, and come to make, and this is what our intention was, or is, sorry. So yeah, many of you might not get this result. So if you do not get this result, okay, Ctrl Z. If you do not get the same result, come to objects, come to blend, come to blend options, and make sure what you are seeing here is what you have as your preset on the blend option. The spacing should be on specified distance, 6 pixel, orientation this, and okay. Then you go back to objects and you come to blend. Then you make your blend. Voila, here you have it. So we want to get in our title first. Come to our properties panel. We want Montserrat. Want Montserrat black. Size really large. Depth. Okay. I want to change the fill color. I want to white so you can see it. It's probably this at 60. So off. Change the fill color to white as well. But we want to change the fonts to Stia fonts. Well, if you do not have these fonts in your compulsory get the fonts, you can use some other display fonts. Play around the font as long as it appeals to you. Just play around the fonts. Yeah. Depths of yes. Back to my Montserrat. Regular. Marketing. Make it white. Yes, I must start. So let's try this again. Make the white. Yeah, size I do not want. 60 can be 55 though. Sorry, sorry. Now we want to do our final text. Sorry. Keep forgetting to change this to white. Yeah. So this I want very small, and I want the variance semi-bold. Yes. Sorry. Hold your sheet. This is great. I want to put in the name of the author. When I don't really know the name of any author, I can't think of any, so just go with this fictional author. So I don't know. Yeah. Smaller. Try it. Once you align it to the center, and I think a bold variant. Yeah, a bold variant is good. Yes, this is all right. So now, like I said, this is nice. This is all nice and good, but I want to give the book a texture feel. I want it to have a texture feel. So I want to bring in my texture. Please. Okay, so we have our texture. So validate. So yeah, this is our texture, and want to reduce the opacity. So we come to the transparency panel. So if you cannot see your transparency panel, still you come to your windows, you come to your transparency and you click on it, make sure it is ticked, or the shortcut Shift Control F10 to activate it. So I want to, yes, let's go 65. Yes. And come to my layers panel. Arrange. Okay, let me where where is it? Okay, this is it. Arrange front, arrange and bring to front, arrange, bring to front, arrange and bring to front, because I don't want that texture blurring out the text. You see, it's better now. Let's bring to front the name of our writer. Bring to front. Yeah, this is nice. We can just go ahead and export, or if you're not convenient with this look of your texture, you can reduce it, but I'm just okay with this blur and vintage look. So yeah, this is nice for me. You can go ahead and export your design, and that is everything. So like I always say at the end of this class, expect it to, if the video is too fast, pause it, restart it, and watch afresh, follow step by step, and recreate what you see created here. After recreating this, you can send it to me on any of my handle. You can send it to my mail, you can send to my WhatsApp. If you have any questions about anything, maybe you are not able to carry out some features and you're having problem with your software, you can always send me a message for help. I can always assist however I can. So I will always reply. I will always give you feedback to help you navigate and help you grow. So yes, so guys, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Alright guys, so guys, we want to create the spine for this book. So this is the preset I want to use. The width at 612 and the height at 60 pixel. Bleed normal, the bleed we used initially, and color mode CMYK. Then create. Yeah, this is our artboard. So let's pick our rectangle too. Okay. Yeah, I want to give it a black feel. So we want to bring in our texture overlay. Yeah. The result of the bleed should not have much problem. So we want to add our text now. White. Contrast. Dark. Depths. change the font. Just here. Yes, so depth of marketing. Right. Regular, and we want to give it semi-bold variant. Yes, and so text tool again, and put in the name of the author. Dr. White. Bold variants and 11. Yes, and there it is, guys. This is the spine of our cover, so we can just go ahead and save it. Say we're gonna export. So guys, if you are using an older version of Illustrator, you are probably going to see this Save for Web on this menu here. If you are using like me 2021 version, yeah, you come to your export and Save for Web Legacy. So save, we are going to be applying mockups to our design. So we already designed the book cover, both the cover page and the spine. But if you are designing for a client, you can just design the book cover page like that and just show it to the client. Client wants to see a design displayed on, like he wants to know how, he wants to see how the design will look on. So that is why we have to apply mockup. So here we have it. We have our mockup opened up. So what I'm going to do is, I'm sorry I didn't mention this earlier in the course, I'm going to make available exercise files where you have all the resources that are going to be used in this course, throughout this course, from the mockups to the typeface, the fonts. So I'm going to put it in that exercise file. I'll get it across nonetheless. So guys, all you have to do is open your mockup in your exercise file and follow exactly what we are going to do. And mind you, you can't apply the mockup if you've not already made your design. So if you are just following all the videos and you're not practicing, well, in order for you to practice this one, you have to have created a design prior to this video. So yeah, we want to apply mockup. We want to see how our book cover design will look on an actual book. So yeah, what we want to do is come to our layers panel, scroll down, so toggle down this design in the sub layers under it. So yes, you can see book front standing. First of all, I want to get rid of this. So you come here to this smart object thumbnail. You can see it's clearly indicated there, smart object thumbnail. Come here and you double click on it and see it opens a new artboard, and this is where you place your design. You come to file, place embedded, then you go to wherever it is you saved your file. Mine is on desktop. See, place it fits perfectly. Enter and press Ctrl S to save. So we come to the layers panel, go down, let's see, book spine on the floor, then click on the smart object thumbnail, double click on it and open it. Remember, we designed the spine for you, so we are going to bring it in. File, place embedded. So you want to increase this and this, well, and you enter. There you have it. So we want to save it again, Ctrl S, and saving and done. Come back to the display and see our spine is on it. So guys, in just these easy steps, see, you've applied and you've used your mockup. You just have to come to the mockup design. Don't worry, I'll be showing you guys how to apply your logo mockups. Yeah, so you just come to the design and you look for the main characteristic design, then you click on the thumbnail, the smart object thumbnail, click on it, you double click on it and you place your design and save. Then come back to the original artboard or the original page and you're going to see your design displayed perfectly on the mockup. So yes guys, so this is just about it for the mockup application. It's not very difficult, it's as easy as they come. So we want to move on to the next video. Subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell for subsequent updates about design. So yes guys, on to the next.